Hi, hello everybody who's watching this. This is the 11th year of the Art and Crafts Trail, and we thought, as last year our 10th anniversary had gone so well, we'd do something special this year.
So this is our taster evening for everybody to come and have a look round and have a glass of wine and nibbles, and just to get a good idea of what's going to be on for this year's Art and Craft Trail.
Yes, there are more than 50 people exhibiting in here, which is quite good really, given that they've all brought 2 or 3 things. We've filled it very well, and yet there's more for you to see for the people who perhaps live a bit further away or who are not available to come this week.
Behind us we've got all the beach huts. If everybody wants to take part and do a beach hut, and they'll be around the trail in August.
Yes, luckily for us, Auntie Campbell's been very kind and very busy cutting out shapes. So we have a variety of shapes that look like beach huts. Some are smaller, some are bigger, some are fatter, some are thinner. You can come and get one from the Art and Crafts Trail sort of house, which is Green Gate, or you can go to the summer festivities shop and ask for one. You can cover them in any way that you like. Vivian here has done a knitted one.
We've got knitted ones, crocheted ones, all different kinds, bunting, you name it, it's going to.
And these are also done for lots of different ages, from 3 right up to, well, 93 if you want, or even 103. Anybody can do one. You can paint them, you can glue paper on them, you can cover them with bling if you like. We don't mind what you do. The more the merrier, and the jazzier the better.
And we'll see you on the trail in August.
Yes, do come and see both of us to learn how to knit with Vivian and to climb a lot of stairs if you come to see me.
Got this wonderful cake that's just been brought in by Naomi, who specialises in making cakes of all types. And what did she do for us but a very special beach hut cake? Queen's Diamond Jubilee weekend, we're having a Grand Lantern Parade, and that involves people making lanterns of all shapes and sizes, from very small to really quite big and complicated, to carry on the parade. The parade will be quite spectacular because these will be lit up on the inside with small candles, which are the battery driven ones because they're perfectly safe, and the bigger ones we're going to have chains of battery driven little LED lights. So how are they made? It's dead simple. We get this willow from Somerset, specially grown, and it's really quite pliable. To make it even more pliable, you can soak it in water, so this really bends quite easily, which means you can make quite complicated shapes. However, a simple lantern you can make just in about an hour. You make the base, which is a square, put the corners together, tie it together just with masking tape, and then it's covered with this special tissue paper. It's not ordinary tissue paper, it's wet strength, and it needs to be wet strength because we soak it in this PVA glue. This one's just dry, but I'll imagine it's wet, and then you just lay it across like so. Smooth it out, it dries out, and really within a couple of hours you've made yourself a lovely lantern.
Wonderful weekend. Thank you all for all that you've done. So let's have 3 more cheers. 3 cheers for the Queen, for Kirkcudbright and for ourselves. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
One person to select. Come on, get down! Get more bells! It's a little one.
Everything she cut one in the straight line.
Now then, you want on the official Bells Our Road website?
She cut one in the straight line.
I thought I had. Never mind, we're on.
I got the official ringtone, you see.
It's an avatar.
Okay, right.
I want two.
I'm definitely liking this space over here. Jolly fish! Oh no, jelly!
Cameron and I have had the belfry for 20 years, and during that time we raised over 200,000 doing prize bingos. And it was all local charities, senior citizens, Wednesday Club, Girl Guides, Boy Scouts, etc. And we also raised money for Macmillan Cancer and the Cancer Unit in Dumfries. We stopped doing that now. We've given up the belfry, we've got other jobs, but we still fundraise at Mayor's House, and we still do bingos out with Kirkcudbright. We do Borg, Twynham, just to help raise funds for their senior citizens. We've had 2 awards in the time that we've been doing it. We've had one from Rotary International for community services to the community, and also from D&G Life, we got that 2 years ago for services to the community. During the time we were in the belfry, we used to see a lot of old people every day, and if they didn't show up one day, we would go out our way to find out where they were, if there's something wrong with them. And we used to also deliver meals on foot within walking distance to the old people that couldn't get out of their houses.
Jim was made an MBE for his services to the Dee District Salmon Fishery Board, Kirkcudbright. He joined the Fishery Board in 1966. A representative of the Dee Salmon Fishery Association, he became a member in his own right in 1971. From 1975 until 1994 he was clerk and treasurer of the board, and from 1994 he was treasurer. When Lord St Clair of Dalry retired from the board in 1995, Jim was appointed the Crown Estate Commissioner representative in his place. He is also a former member of the Solway River Purification Board. Jim spent 46 years in the post office, having started as a telegram boy in 1943 when he left school at the age of 14. He worked for 10 years at Castle Douglas Post Office and returned to his hometown of Kirkcudbright in 1956, where he was appointed branch manager until his retirement in 1990.